on the first card is the journey card. So there's some kind of travel coming in. This could be business, this could be pleasure, but there's definitely a move for you, something foreign that you're going to be visiting. So a journey coming in for you. You've got the Fool card over here. So this is a brand new beginning, making a fresh start at something over there. And you might be trying to reconcile with somebody. There's a forgiveness card here. So maybe trying to just mend bridges there with somebody. Maybe you've said something and you're asking for forgiveness, or maybe somebody's trying to reconcile with you and maybe they're asking for forgiveness. Now, in the past, you've been facing a really big challenge and you've been facing it on your own. This is standing alone over there, and you can see, and being very, very unsupported, big obstacles that you've been facing. Now, there's a lot of power that has come into your hand as well. So your strength is returning, your power is returning to you over there with that power card. Going into the future, you've got the growth card over here. So things are going to settle down in the sense that you are now establishing foundations and you're moving along life's journey. You can see these big trees over there. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've got a lot of experience about life, and your pathway is opening up. You can see there are no obstacles in your path over there. There's some really good news coming in over here. It's going to be a surprise. You didn't expect this, but it's going to help you move and grow and, leave behind all those past issues that you have been dealing with. So a lot of power coming, a lot of travel coming in for you over there, and fresh starts coming in as well for you there. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups over here, and this is a phoenix rising from the ashes, and this is your card. So this is a card of transformation over there, a card of moving on, and you're coming into your own there with that Queen of Cups. You're taking control of the situation, you've got yourself sorted out, and you know exactly what you want there, and you have come through a lot of changes with that Phoenix card there. You've got the Ace of Swords over there, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you have entered some kind of relationship or ended up a tie, somebody that you were karmically tied to. That kind of situation has come to an end, and you're walking away into the future over there. This man looks a bit down, a bit depressed about leaving behind the past, but it is something that needed to be done. It seems like you severed ties with this person, almost cut the umbilical cord that attached to this person, and maybe that cycle of your life is now over. That chapter is finished, and you are now moving forward. You've got that Ace of Swords, so you definitely are cutting ties with this old situation. You are moving forward with a lot of power, a lot of clarity, and whatever situation you have been going through or facing, there is victory there. This could also be you signing new contracts for new jobs or starting something brand new, and a need for you to speak clearly and to make sure that whatever challenging situations you are going through or you have gone through will now come to an end, because there's a lot of power being handed to you there, and that gives you that power of transformation with that Queen of Cups, the Phoenix Queen of Cups there. So you are coming into your own, and you are moving on to something brand new, making a fresh start there. And again, the Ace of Cups there, so something definitely on offer for you there. This could be a new home, a moving to a new country, going overseas, starting off afresh. You've got a lot of insight. Your psychic abilities are at its height at this time. Now you can see these eyes are, seeing things everybody else is not seeing. So you are seeing the bigger picture, but this is also about moving on. This could be about further study, further training, and starting a brand new emotional cycle as well. So you've ended things and you are starting afresh there. You've got that Five of Rods over here. So you are still dealing with a little bit of difficulties. There are a few people around you, so a lot of competition going on around you. So maybe you're going for a new job, or you want to start this brand new job, but there's a lot of people vying for the same thing. You needn't worry, because you can see you are going to be the focus. You have all the knowledge. This person's clutching this book to them, and you have what it takes to actually succeed, and you have what it takes to actually be the victor in the situation. Now, the Five of Rods also says, choose your battles wisely. But whatever the situation is, there's a lot of competition. But if you're going for something new, a new job, you're going to get it, because you have all the knowledge. You have learnt a lot, and you have the expertise. And these people will just fade out into the background. Like I said, there's still a lot of problems with that Five of Rods. So just, be careful about what you say to people. So choose your battles wisely as well. But with this Ace of Cups, with that Five of Rods, it looks like whatever problems you will be the victor in it. the gift is being given to you in specifically, and you will be the center of attention over there. So you have something that's above everybody else. You have the edge over everybody else in this particular situation. You've come through the Five of Swords over there, so there was a feeling of going through a lot of defeat and conflict in the past. You can see the wings are broken here. So you felt very disempowered, and there's been a lot of problems that you have been facing. There's going to be legal issues as well. There was a defeat there. Now you've got that Ace of the Knight of Pentacles there, and this is about putting a lot of effort and energy, not seeing rewards quickly enough. So you've been very, very work focused, but maybe not making a lot of money with this, and your focus has been on the coin. So that's about to change. This new job is coming in for you over there. Like I said, it's something overseas as well, but whatever effort, it's going to start paying off, whatever efforts you've been making. So this is the King of Swords over here. So you'll be signing some new contracts, legal contracts and documents coming in for you there. And that's on your mind. So you've got the Five of Cups. So there's been some kind of disappointment that has happened to you. You've had your hopes set on something. You're going through hard times at the moment, and also, feeling emotionally isolated from people. But there may have been some kind of disappointment that you have faced recently, and you're having to tighten your belt a little bit. So, this is the card usually about regret and crying over things that didn't happen. So stop thinking about things that didn't happen and look to the future, because things are about to turn around for you there. Now, you've got this this is the Griffin, this Page of Rods there. So this is about news coming from overseas, about an overseas job, information coming coming to you there. And there's a need for you to act quickly on whatever this information is. So, you might be signing contracts pretty quickly. You might be having to act pretty quickly. And there might be some overseas travel coming in as well. So stop worrying about the things that didn't work out. Things don't work out usually for a reason. And in the long run, you'll see it. But right now, it might feel a bit upsetting. But stop dwelling on that, because things are about to change and good news is coming in there with that Page of Rods. So you've got the Strength card over here. So, truth about something was revealed to you there. So somebody was lying or deceiving you, and that truth has come to light over here. And now you have the weapon to fight whatever the situation is. So this is the Strength card, in that you have all the weapons in hand to sort this out. Whoever was lying and cheating and trying to pull the wool over your eyes, if they haven't, or if the truth hasn't been revealed about them, you've exposed the truth, or that truth will be exposed to you, and you will see them for who they are. But you'll be able to sort them out, because you now have the weapons to fight them, or fight the situation of deception. So you've got the Ten of Swords over here. So, like I said, if there was a situation where there was a lot of lies and deceit and problems, conflicts, that has now come to an end, and you are now ready to leave it all behind and end this chapter in your life and move on. So what's the final outcome over here? You've got the World card over here, the Six of Cups, and you have got the Hermit. So the World card is about endings of cycles and starting of brand new ones. So the ending of an old job or work cycle. There's an achievement that comes in over here. There's some money that comes in as well with the World card. This is about achieving financial success. Whatever you do now, you'll be able to accumulate a lot of money. And there's also some world travel that comes in with that, whatever this new job is. Because this is the world, it's ruled by Saturn, and this is about travel. You're going to be very, very much revered in this job, get a lot of recognition in it. But it's also going to be a well-paid job. And you've worked pretty hard to get there. And the old cycle of lack is now ending. Abundance is coming in for you there. You've got that Six of Cups over here. So you might be working with somebody you used to know in the past. This is about joining forces with somebody you used to work with. You can see them joining and holding the rod together there. This is about holding a cup together. So this is on the work front, and this is about a friendship. So you'll either meet somebody, or you have worked with this person and you'll be working on a project together. And that's going to bring the money in with the Six of Cups. So it's a really good offer. It's going to be something that you're going to enjoy doing as well. But you have worked with this person, and you know this person from the past. And you're going to be very, very work-focused as well. You've got the Hermit card over there. You might be entering some kind of role where you're teaching people as well. But it looks like, this is all about the work. This is all about the coin. This is all about the focus on that job. and you'll be giving your expertise out. So you're an expert at whatever you're doing, and this is what you'll be putting into this work situation that comes your way over there. It's all your expertise that the world is going to benefit from. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the wolf pack. So the first card is release. So by holding on to a person from the past, it is not allowing either of you to move forward. It is not important why this person is in your life, but why you cannot let him or her go. It is old baggage. So let go, release the situation. So you need to walk away from old situations. If all this was about conflict, if you need to let go of the past and move on. Now you've got the cycles over here. So this is the end of an old cycle. You've got that world card showing that it is the end of an old cycle. So at this time, the cycles in your life might bring sudden change, disappointment, or famine. Know that this is about to change for the better, so be prepared. So whatever thorny situation you went through, you are walking away from it. And that cycle is finished and done with. And you're now ready to move on. But move on cautiously. Because something may look easy, but be cautious in investments, career, or love. Consider this could have a long-lasting effect, so be careful. Take time to think things through clearly and don't act hastily. Be aware. So just be very cautious on how you proceed. So even though you're going for a new job, make sure you researched it properly. Look for all the hidden agendas of people or hidden secrets. Or if there's any deception going on, you need to, uncover that. If there's anything that is untoward going on, make sure that you investigate it thoroughly before you move on. Or before you accept any kind of offers, make sure you're doing your research thoroughly before you do it. But it looks like that old cycle is now about to finish and you're about to move on to something much better. You've got another 10 here, which is the 10 of summer. So that's the ending. It is time to express your love and appreciation. Congratulations might be in order. So with the 10 of summer, it's ending relationships with people from the past that you used to know and moving on to something brand new. The 10 of summer is, the card that precedes the ace of cups. So you are leaving behind an old established kind of situation where you knew people for a long time and you're going to start off something brand new. Also, this is the card that says that all that emotional problems are all over and the rainbow is coming out. So difficulties are over. There might be some time that you're going to be spending with family as well, but the difficulties are over and something brand new is coming in for you there. You've got the unity card, which is the Hierophant card here. So embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You might feel called upon to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or spend some time with others that are also on the same sacred path. Now, with that Virgo card over there, or that Hermit card there, this is also about teaching. So it looks like whatever new job you're starting or whatever job you're doing, and there's going to be an opportunity to teach and spread your expertise. So that's coming in, where you give your knowledge to people that are younger than you, or you train up people. You've got the ego card over here, so you might be feeling trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon the material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So try and keep a positive attitude. There might still be somebody around you that's trying to still dominate or manipulate you. Just be aware of that. They might be using emotional blackmail to do that. Just be aware of that. Try not to be negative about anything you're doing. Keep that positive attitude going. Focus on yourself, but keep a positive attitude. That's very, very important. So brand new start for you over there. Ends of old cycles over there, and truth coming to light when you need it. And make sure that you are well researched up before you make any kind of big decisions. Proceed with caution. That's very, very important. And trust your intuition. You can see these eyes being very highlighted there. Trust your instincts. Trust all your experience, because that is something that you're going to be needing.